Here we go. Countdown has begun. We're ready to get into this. Let's see some StarCraft action. All right, everybody, welcome to IMBA TV, where everything is in balance. We've got Merth facing off against Nonnar, and this is going to be a round 3 best-of-1 event in the EU CraftCup number 30. Thanks for joining us on this great StarCraft-filled Friday night, as we are bringing it to you right here. Go ahead and take it away for us, Jim.
All right, Lost Temple is a 4-player map. It's only 2 players in the game, so they're going to randomly spawn in 2 of the 4 positions. So the first job of Nonnar and Merth is to find out where their opponent is located. In that effort, Merth is moving an Overlord from the bottom of Lost Temple, where his red Zerg has spawned, and he is moving that Overlord to the left side of the Lost Temple map, and this is where Nonnar, as yellow Protoss, has spawned. Let's see the discovery process take place. Now, while actually that is going on, we'll notice that Nonnar is placing a pylon in an unusual position, not in his main base area, but in front of his natural expansion. Nonnar continues to chrono boost in probes and is attempted to scout with this probe, and that probe found nothing. And now it appears as though Merth has discovered Nonnar, and Nonnar has discovered Merth.
It looks like Nonnar is going for a forge first, so we're going to see some type of Protoss trickery or even a fast expansion.
Yeah, I think we'll see a fast expansion based on that positioning, or we could see cannons in the Zerg base. We're going to find out in the next 2 minutes. So Merth is expanding. That's his first building. Merth, with the Overlord, has scouted the forge that has just warped in. Merth has known about that forge for about 5 seconds. And his move, keeping that in mind, his first move is to build a spawning pool. No gas yet for our red Zerg player. No additional pylons being warped in. What is Nonnar's probe going to do? I think Merth really wants to kill that probe.
That's for sure.
I mean, he's assigning two drones, so he's willing to commit a lot of resources to it. That probe is down to 10 health. Its shield is at 10 and rising, so it can take a few hits. Now Nonnar has just placed down another pylon in his main base. Expansion hatchery will complete just as the spawning pool completes as well. And Merth elects to ignore the probe. That is a fascinating decision. Let's see what this probe does. How long is it before a pylon goes down? Now, this is the only probe that is outside of Nonnar's main base. So it's not like Nonnar's got 2 or 3 probes floating around, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
floating around here.
And it looks like Lings will be out to deal with the rest of that probe. It does get taken out. And it looks like there is the gateway. Is this a full wall off?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a complete wall. Nothing can get through there, and it is
actually no.
There
is. It is not a complete wall, Jim. There is a little bit of space on one of the other sides. If you just move the camera, you can see it. You see, there's just that little bit of space there. But anyways, so almost a full wall off, and we do see this early expansion going down. So it'll be interesting to see what he goes with.
Zergling speed upgrade can't be researched. In fact, no research can occur because Zerg hasn't collected any Vespin gas at all. So Merth is going to leave his Zerglings by the Zalmaga Watchtower. Now, both players are mining from 2 bases with 25 harvesters. Zerg has an army of 6 Zerglings and 1 Queen, and Protoss has no army at all, nothing but workers. The first Protoss fighting unit will be a Zealot. And Cybernetics Core is being warped in as well. Second Queen going down for Merth in his expansion base. And Merth's Overlord is going on a little scouting mission of the Protoss expansion base. Anything you'd like to add at this point, MC Duffs?
So far pretty passive. No really no aggression going down, but we do see that there is a Roach Warren going down right now for Merth, and Nonnar throws down three gateways and one robo facility. So we're going to see a 4-gate robo here with the 2-base 4-gate robo, I guess I should say, as we do see sentries coming out of this one gateway that's currently up, and the Cybernetics Core is researching Warp Tech and is about halfway done with that. The next unit will be a Stalker to come out.
And there's that hole you mentioned in the wall.
That's right.
Being filled by a single Zealot. And the Sentry as well will help fill it with force fields, should that be required. The Roach Warren has completed. Of course, Merth cannot upgrade anything with Roaches or Banelings because he does not have a lair at this point. However, Merth now is mining from 3 extractors, while Nonnar has been mining from 2 or 3 assimilators for quite some time. So Nonnar's got a good amount of gas. Nonnar's first robotics facility unit will be an observer. We see we've got a dancing, it looks like...
Or a seizure stalker.
Yeah, a little bit of course, we don't want to offend anybody with any politically incorrect talk. You know what?
Of course.
Actually, know what? There's no workers on the 3rd assimilator.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It's true.
Now, we're now seeing 2 evolution chambers for Merth. So Merth is planning on a lot of upgrades, I think.
And Nonnar's observer just went in and saw this lair tech that's being worked on right now. Merth does have 3 queens in his main base and 1 queen on the outside with 3 spine crawlers. So Merth being a little bit of paranoid here.
Well, I think he wants to, because what he wants to do is tech up, and I think he has some kind of a timing build in mind. I think that's what's going on.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
He's upgrading his missile attacks to level 1, and he's upgrading his carapace to level 1 for his ground units. So that's what's going on. And the lair has completed, as you had mentioned, and we see that the Overseer in the middle of Merth's main base has undergone the metamorphosis from Overlord. Will he suicide this right in there? It's hard to say. We're now up to 4 queens.
And look at this, man. There are quite a few gateways out here. There's 9 gateways.
2, 3.
Yep. There's 9 warp gates anyway. Well, there will be once these 3 finish up building.
Right. So if you people want to see 200 units versus 200 units, these guys are coming dangerously close to doing that. We are 10 minutes into the game. Merth is researching Burrow, and he's at 107 units. Nonnar is up to 86 units. Neither player looks like they're going to attack.
That's right, and we do see level 1 attack upgrade going down right now for Nonnar as he throws down his Twilight Council. We also see a high yield rocks being taken out by Merth, and Merth is upgrading his level 1 carapace as well as his level 1 ranged attack for his ground units.
That's 18 stalkers and 2 zealots, folks.
And it looks like the second tier unit come out from Merth will be Hydralisks. So, interesting choice there, as he's not going for the Mutalisks to take advantage of that close air distance.
And we've got the speed upgrade on the Roaches as well. Just completed. And Merth is up to 6 queens, so... And
he's pushing forward with those spine crawlers ever so slightly. And look at this, is he going to contaminate something? Yes, he contaminates the Twilight Council. And there will be Blink will be held off there as that Chrono Boost wears down. And it looks like that may have pissed off Nonnar a little bit as he pushes forward a little bit.
When he pushes forward a little bit, that's 21 stalkers.
All right, so he pushes forward quite a bit. Anyways, takes out those 2 overlords. They're going to have to deal with these. These units here as these roaches try to rush in. And the range upgrade is 70% complete for the Hydralisks as well, so that will be done here in just a minute or so.
19 roaches and 9 Hydralisks, and so they're going to be very tough for the stalkers to deal with. It's all going to be about who can build a better concave and who catches who out of position. I think, in the battle right now. Neither of the armies has an advantage, I don't believe. I think that the only way one army could substantially defeat the other at this point in the match would be with one catching the other at a position. We will see if the Blink Stalker upgrade, which is only seconds away from completing, this will be Nonnar's opportunity to catch Merth out of position using the Blink Stalker technology. And I'll tell you something, Nonnar better expand, attack, or do something.
Yeah, especially with this high yield. And that's right, there is a gold standard, the first one of today. Looks like we're going to have a second gold standard going down here. At least that's what the plan for Nonnar is. And there it is. There is the Nexus being placed down. So you guys get those loaded up. We have our first ones of the day.
And right now, Merth has got 65 drones mining off of 3 bases. Nonnar, on the other hand, has got 2 bases using 60 probes to do the mining.
And there is a third base that went down for Merth, and it looks like he may be, yes, he's going for a double expansion right now.
Yep. So Merth is going to cover the map. Now Merth sits at 188 units at this point. Nonnar, on the other hand, sits at 172.
Oh, and look at this blink!
There's the blink. And that's what I mean about catching Zerg out of position.
That's right. And here we go. It looks like Merth was able to accommodate that as he moves his roaches and Hydralisk forward. Oh, and that blink failed a little bit. And those stalkers will go down, and it looks like Merth is sitting in the lead now. As Merth is sitting on 198 food compared to his opponent who only has 128.
And Nonnar, and you know what? I think Merth is going to go in for the kill. Let's see, +2 attack, +1. Merth has got 27 Hydralisks, 22 roaches. I think after he just saw all those stalkers, I think his decision is going to be to move in and try to win the game right now.
That's right, and that's what it looks like. Here he goes. This Hydralisk come in. Force field's going down, but these Hydralisks have extended range, and these roaches have speed. So they are a vital, terrible force running into the front of Nonnar's base.
Stick a fork in Nonnar. He's done. There's no Protoss army left. Now, there's no Protoss army left. It's over.
And GG is called. Nonnar is out of here. Merth is pushing forward into the 4th round as we see another, that's right, another Zerg victory.
The swarm will consume all.
Congratulations.
The outcome is not in question.
There's 2 Zerg wins so far in this tournament, guys.
Oh, that was really well played.
That was.
Perfect macro game, perfect timing.
And round of applause to Merth. He is an Imba TV fan. So, great to have him being able to win some matches and get farther in the tournament.
Yep, round 5 hasn't begun, but I'd say we're about 1/3 of the way through round 4.
Okay.
And so if there's anybody who wants to be broadcast, just give us an invite. Otherwise, Torre and I will work actively to find the next decent game.
I've got the invite from BSK.
Beautiful. Let's do it.
So it's going to be BSK against Edgeless.
And we've already seen, just to give an idea of how tough the competition is today, we've already seen a former 4-time CraftCup winner go down.
And yeah, that's right. And this is another fan game right here, as Edgeless is Lift, so we will go ahead and call him Lift because he is Lift from the chat anyway. As we see the countdown going down, we're ready to get into this next match. Let's see it. All right, everybody, welcome to Imba TV, where everything is in balance. We've got BSK against Lift or Edgeless here, as this round three game commences. I am MC Dustin. With me is Jim Rayner. We are Imbalanced TV, and